Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Ghostbusters the video game. So, last time we finished up the library level and it took us another 30 minutes. Was kind of a short level. Today we're going to check out, I believe, the Museum of Natural History. So let's start that level.
We should warn the mayor.
I don't know. He's likely to just sick peck on us even more.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor's going to be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala tonight. It's where I need to be too.
Melissa, you sure make work fun for me. Is business casual okay? I don't have a tux.
Are you kidding? He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight. He thinks you make his campaign contributors nervous. Besides, that Peck guy will be at the party too.
Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Alyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck.
And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building.
I love this plan. It's just dull enough to work. Hill, I'm gonna bring you a corsage.
Yes, we just arrived at the loading dock. Keep Peck distracted. We're gonna poke around.
Okay, I'll take one for the team.
Okay, so we could be in the dark
Alyssa
here.
told me he'd meet us right here.
This is a standard video game flashlight that only makes a small, short distance area illuminated. So we might as well take the opportunity to go to PKE mode here. Maybe if they made all the areas where you should be in PKE mode really dark, I wouldn't have played most of this game so far in this mode. But either way, as soon as you give me the opportunity to scan for things and find collectibles, I'm
Something
gonna do
wanted
it.
out of this box in a big way.
Watch out, black slime. Unchecked can eventually open a full three-dimensional portal. Open doorway. Anything that wants to can come through. If a full portal has been opened, it has to be sealed using your slime blower. That's the key reason we developed that tech.
So, take a moment to notice that I broke this box a little bit when I slammed it, and that cost me money. Kinda unfair of the game. What is that? So am I ready to interact with this? Or do I want to look more this way?
Door's sealed shut. Somebody find the power.
Okay. I found the power before I was supposed to. Little tumbleweeds packing material.
Good work, Eagle Eye. Look at this. Something's trailed packing material down the hall.
Packing material and slime.
Are we lit up? Let's go ahead and... We're not getting paid for this. So every time we get rid of the slime, as a precautionary, the black slime, as a precautionary measure, we're actually losing money. That's kind of a shame. I suppose you could have made a deeper game mechanic to this, where it was more like Splatoon, where they could get a percentage of how much you slime something. That's a pretty big ask, though, for a game for this game when it came out. Splatoon was kind of technologically
Was that
a breakthrough.
Maybe. Looked like a level 7 or above, too.
Didn't we used to fight past 2s and 3s every now and then? What happened to them? They were easy.
Ah, the good old days. I'm more worried that she'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see her again sooner than we want to.
Reason why you have some of these elements in games of this era is that fluid animation was kind of difficult to do for video cards in the day. Uh, in fact, it's still kind of difficult to do, and when you look at water and fluids and how they're shown, you can often see just how much improvement has been made over the years. Yeah, I'm breaking a lot of stuff just to hit that one thing. And I really don't believe Ghost would have popped out of that. Here's the collectible. Hidden in there. Was it in the box or
Who's in
behind
there?
it?
Somebody that wants out is who?
Hey, cadet, get in here and clear this off, please.
Be ready for anything. Possessors are tricky and powerful.
So here we are. Free a trapped civilian. Let's switch it here.
Oh, Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant curator of the museum.
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Yeah, she's gone. You good?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday a couple years ago.
Is that so? Well, I think we can get you a sticker or button or mug or t-shirt or something when we're done here.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me. We'll go through the restoration department.
See, that's funny that there'd be New Yorkers that love him and New Yorkers that hate him.
Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first.
Can you help him?
Hold him down, young blood.
He's possessed. Hose him down. This is something new. Got it. We need to shoot this ghost, throw out a trap. She looks like she's a
Right.
flapper
You guys are really
from the
good.
70s,
Voila.
60s, 40s,
That's
20s.
fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all
Prohibition
around
era,
Barbie
whatever that was.
Will he be okay?
How you doing, Ray?
How's it buzzing? How's it buzzing? Buzzer was this shit.
Oh, he'll be fine in a second. After you.
Oh no, if this place is possessed by possessors, we'd better get to Peter fast. Venkman, we found the curator. We're on our way to the Gozer exhibit now.
Again, we get into an elevator to load the level.
So much to show you. Where to start? Things have been very strange since they started setting up that exhibit.
But it's also very New York
Dig it, Peter.
to be riding up and down elevators quite a lot.
You'll have to go through me first. That's exactly what he said.
Just like a puppy. Every day's the first day.
We're getting dangerously close to not enough gameplay.
No, no, no! I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately.
Where's his honor, Pecker? We've got news for him and a photo op.
The mayor is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me.
Not happening, Peckerby. This is for Jock alone. We will wait for him.
Security, remove these men with excessive force.
Boys? Why do the good ones always play hard to get?
What in the hell is going on here?
They got picked.
I never got here.
More possessor ghosts. Kid, you know what to do.
Well, I know what not. Hurts, doesn't it? Let it all out.
I'll see you all on Rikers Island for this. Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up? Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
So it'd probably be silly to think that there was a collectible here right now.
Oh my God!
They're attacking the guests.
Here, get your coats quickly. Say that!
Gotta get all these guests hosed down. This is certainly a new challenge. Now I can't throw another trap out. I guess I can. Interesting.
Never saw one hit him. Come on now.
Hitting the wrong button. Get in there.
Wish I'd brought the camera.
Just running this way and throw another trap.
Hornet's nest, kid.
What in the world is that
You
thing?
know who I am?
Wrong button.
Ow! That was ow there.
Whenever I find myself hitting the wrong button, that usually is a good indicator that the buttons are probably not well placed. From at least, that's what I'd like to think. I've played a lot of games on this style controller. Where'd it go? It's like... There we go. Where's that last ghost?
On the right.
Slammed it in there. We're still fighting? Yes, we are. Maybe one too many ghosts in this fight.
Ow! Fine. Give it to him. On the right. Take a hold. Now just bring him in.
Bring them down to that one. There we go. Can't move, so we did it.
All right, you guys go after Alyssa. Be careful. I'll get to security.
I love this plan.
I'll man the security cameras to triangulate them on the monitors and talk you through.
See you soon, Ray. Let's go, guys.
See you soon, guys. Dr. Rutherford, if you'll show me to security.
Alright, so did we automatically get the traps back? Is there any collectibles in any of these sections? I suppose this is where we started. They are just kind of big empty rooms designed for fights with destructible environments. But what else would you really want in a Ghostbusters game? Because you want it set in the real world, you want things to be destructible, and in the real world things are often just big empty rooms. It's weird covering this game because I really do love it. I think it's probably close to the perfect Ghostbuster game you could make. You could certainly make it in 2016 with better graphics, maybe better audio, maybe make the story a little bit longer. But besides those few little complaints, or improvements really, not even complaints,
I don't think that guy is planning to be nice to us. It's a mannequin ambush. Don't
there's
bother
nothing I
playing
want
catch. Just blast
different.
them down to nothing.
I just want more. We're gonna lose so much money breaking stuff here. It's like got upgrades I could purchase. Look at all these green orbs.
Catch up to them.
We're about to go in the Civil War area.
Nowhere near fatal.
Is there anything to scan? Probably not. I'm just gonna go ahead and make an opportunity to take the opportunity to skip forward.
Let's make some noise.
Hurry up before they get away. Take it to the bridge.
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge? What are you guys doing down there?
Fewer funny jokes, more getting to the security cameras. Please, Ray.
So we're kind of platforming here. Crossing the bridge. This is a pretty big exhibit for so few items.
Oh my god!
To make just a giant.
Oh, he got away.
Of course. What are those? They're green. Let's slime them.
Get to the temple, the glowing one.
Doesn't seem like anything stops those. Let's revive our partner while we're here. And it seems like we're just in the middle of this fight, so it would make.
See where they went.
We haven't reached the security office yet. This place is really hopping.
Yeah, that's the Big 10-4.
So we took it out finally. I suppose we're not going through this door. Oh, we are going through that door. Maybe we can go through both doors? Can't go any further here. Yeah, you can open either one. All kinds of Mayan artifacts. Can't open the door from that end, however. Hearing a lot of noises. I think from things like that. Come on. No collectibles, really. We've gone quite a while without getting a collectible. Yeah, the boson blasts here still not. They take too long to reload. I wish these weapons were more useful. I suppose I could fix that by simply purchasing upgrades, like boson supercharge. So now I have that. And then cost reduction for the slime tethers. And then we need heat reduction for 12,000 and stream heat reduction for 9,000. Being in PKE mode seems to mess up some of the animations a little bit.
Mennonite, Phoenician, Babylonian, Assyrian,
Mesopotamian.
Sumerian.
He's making it all up.
Just one of those things. You pick this stuff up. You know, around the office.
Come in.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Man, you reached the security office. This one is a shambles. It's been sabotaged. Black slime all over the place. Only a few of the cameras are still working.
When you're free, no rush. Open gate 3487. Just for kicks.
Give me a minute.
So it knows he's in blue mode.
We're under attack. We'll get back
Ray,
to you.
stay away from any possess. Dr. Rutherford, if you're still there, can you go catch Dr. Stantz, please?
Welcome. You are now entering the war between the states.
Okay, I shook off that possessor. Found a different security room. Can't find Dr. Rutherford, though. I must have scared him off.
You're not pretty when you're possessed, Ray. Seriously.
I've got you on the cameras. You should be coming to the civil wars.
So you can activate all of these for an achievement
Okay,
on
we're on it.
Xbox 360, I believe, but honestly, since those weren't translated to Steam, there's kind of no point.
You know the difference between this exhibit and the other ones? The soldiers in this one have guns.
It's kind of... Achievements kind of hurt the video game industry in a lot of ways. Because they gave us silly reasons to do silly things, like having water fountains in the game when there really didn't need to be, so you had to drink them all. Having intercom message boxes that you have to push just to get an achievement. Ridiculously high achievements often are put in to games where you have to beat the game in severely short amounts of time or with very limited health, creating a lot of them that aren't even possible for most players to do. So even though I kind of love the concept of them, I kind of also hate the concept of them. They didn't just let the freedom of the creators blossom as much as they really should have. They got hamstrung and forced into it.
Pass through here as quickly
Games.
as we can. And yeah, I didn't really think we could do it. Just thinking happy thoughts.
So I need to scan these ghosts, but after that, I think we can just take them all out.
I'm getting heavy interference on the monitors. You guys in trouble?
Couldn't have been the American Revolutionary War, could it? Or the War on Roses. Even the War on Drugs. It just had to be this one.
So we got a lot of ghosts here, and they do need to be trapped. So toss out another one.
Oh, great! A whole mess of them.
So what's weird here is once I tossed out that second trap, I think I picked up the first one. Just automatically.
Hold him now!
It's kind of funny that they didn't force me to pick up the first one. So here's one, and if I just toss out another one, it's gone. I assume that the ghosts for both sides are the same.
Find some cover.
We're doing a lot of damage here. So this concept of not causing damage is kind of cool. I just don't feel like it's ever fully something you could become an expert on. The whole joke in the Ghostbusters movie is that they cause way more damage than what they prevent. Got knocked right down. I'm not sure I like the being knocked down at all. Get a scan, they said? Yeah. There's another one. Now the traps are supposed to only hold one ghost.
Wish this trap had a window. It'd be just like a little Vicksburg snowblower.
Come on. And they will throw out their own traps, so there's one.
Yep, they took some casualties.
Maybe they're just props, but those barrels are marked explosive.
So everything feels like it kind of changed in this area. Did it change or did it not? Can we just walk? Yeah, we can just walk.
We're burning daylight, Pilgrim. Can't we get out of here?
Subtitles didn't activate right then. Always a mistake. Games should always show subtitles for those who are actually deaf. But they have been working mostly.
We made it to the security office. I can see you guys on the cameras. No sign of Alyssa or her kidnappers, though. In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees. Powerful guys, tycoons, captains of industry. The chairman of the board was Cornelius Wellesley of International Steel. The board used the museum as a respectable front for all kinds of dubious activities. Mainly, though, they were part of a club run by our favorite evil architect. They hired women from the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. Rumor has it the board conducted all kinds of nasty rituals using these women.
More backstory. I wish more of these cutscenes were in game engine. But a lot of it is in the game engine, so I can't really complain too much.
Here we are, the Egypt exhibit. I practically lived here while I was working on my doctorate. There was less black slime then.
So that turned into a portal. Then I need the slime. So I've got to slime all this black slime, and thus I destroy all this stuff. It's kind of funny, the rookie here gets to destroy everything, costs us money. Is there anything else to scan? No, no collectibles.
You are now entering the
Hey, folks, it's okay. Be calm. Everything's under control.
It's the Ghostbusters! Ghost! Get away! Get away!
There's the ghost. And Ghostbusters.
Watch it now.
Guess we're gonna be in full-on fight mode, so I could probably just...
Yeah, of course. The trap locks us in with the ghost. Wouldn't it be nice to get locked out every now and then?
Let's see. Just run down here, make sure we've scanned everything, and then switch over to this.
Hey, over here, little help? Yo, little help?
It's coming to revive him.
That ghost is going down.
Take your head down.
Make sure we get him. Oh. Yeah, the blasts are too big. And we've got this World War II people, ghosts over here too.
Help me!
Where is he? Revive him. Come on, ghosts.
Look out! Above you! That's the granddaddy of bad ideas.
They're mixing up the ghosts a little bit here.
Okay, here they come. Take that back to the brick. Doing his proud, Rook.
Throwing a trap. Another ghost. It's getting a little repetitive.
Look out! Above you!
The slam system doesn't really work as well as I would have liked.
That feels better.
Hey, Rick, how do we get out of the Egypt exhibit? The main door is blocked up tight.
The Egyptian main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door leading through to the next exhibit.
Alright. So now do I have any collectibles that I could find? Feels like I should just slime this. But I can't even really hit it in there. No blue collectibles, it seems.
I'm looking right at the west wall, and I don't see a door.
Well, I'm looking right at the blueprints and, oh, I get it. Clever. The ghosts used their own dimensionally anomalous signatures to slightly wrinkle a time-space continuum. The door is still there. What you're seeing is a fold in reality. The ghosts removed the door from this plane of existence.
All I'm seeing in the pair of goggles is a kind of glowing purple aura. No door.
Well, this is an educated guess, but since the ghosts are gone, their influence is fading. The anomaly should straighten itself out. A few hours, probably.
A few hours? But I gotta go.
Wish I could help you, Z, but any analysis at this point is strictly theoretical.
Good. Thank you very much. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Now it's dark again, so I guess that's a good indicator that we should be in scan mode.
Where'd Peter go now?
Not funny.
I think I just caught a glimpse of the chairman, too. Watch out for him. He looks like a nasty one.
The collectible. Finally, let's go ahead and drink the water.
Scan it.
These guys are moving fast. Where are they? Where are they?
Light them up. Knock it off.
Scooter, we need to go patrol.
So we take out another room. It's starting to get room after room after room of ghosts. It's a little repetitive at this point. Let's see. What room is this, anyways? And that's kind of the problem, I think, if you were to try to make this game any longer.
There he is. Let's get him.
Is you would just totally be wasting your time or adding elements that just don't need to exist. There's nothing wrong with having a nice edited down video game experience. They took out all those guys without me while I was getting the collectible. Get another collectible though. You would think you would get a bunch of them in the museum.
Gonna have to watch out for you. They're bringing some thunder. Run! Give it to him.
It doesn't feel certain that you actually even need to pull out their shields on some of the guys. It feels like if you just get behind them and shoot them. Because I could have shot those guys and saw them coming.
Come on, I think we're gaining on it.
So we're fighting like a fat pharaoh ghost, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I've never seen a fat pharaoh. Let's see. Can't interact with this door, so it shouldn't have been there.
Hey, more trouble.
Yeah, one boson blast took him out fine,
You got a mean
even
streak
with the
running.
shield.
Hey, guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see him, but he just came through here.
We must be headed back to the World of Gozer exhibit.
That's our cue. Move it.
Back we are searching here. This museum is huge. What? Can interact with that. You can sit here and do all of these. No subtitles on them, though. That's a problem. They probably spent way too much effort on those little voice things.
What a nightmare.
Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. May I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening
Why
discovery.
don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
Guys, look.
wouldn't like to have that superpower?
That was a little rough there that we just save her and then we fight and we don't take on the fight.
I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx with no Queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
So, kind of weird that we get these cutscenes that interrupt the flow there. We had done a lot of fights, and I understand where they would have come from, thinking that they needed to interrupt the flow and take a break. But the real solution was to have just like one fewer rooms in which we fought ghosts. Because now we're thrown into those fights for no reason, and we're just now kind of go right back to a big boss fight. It's only one thing to scan. It's this big thing here. And what was its weakness? I guess that was its weakness. Cool. That's awesome.
This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over a list. Don't do anything fun without me.
Poor Winston, he's just never involved. I think without getting too deep into it, that's kind of my problem
You left a trail.
with
This way.
what they seem like they're doing with the new Ghostbusters movie too. This is just all the people I want to see from the original movies. I just don't think they're going to really be involved at all.
It probably goes without
Or
saying,
mentioned.
but this is very strange.
And their memory may be trampled
Another
upon.
conversation starter. What's strange?
This tunnel network, what could it possibly have been built for?
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it could just be an old steam tunnel.
No way, Peter. The design and valves don't fit for moving steam, water, gas, electric. oil,
Interesting,
trains,
it's
not
a
even
skull,
What about more
but you can't see it without the
Morlocks would hate this
PKE
kind of
meter.
modification.
I don't recognize the alloy fabrication.
That's saying quite a lot if you can recognize metal by just its view. Just a view of it. Doesn't seem like I can scan those wisps.
So it's not steam, it's not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
You're right about that. There's more consistent accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is just a conduit.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
Running down tunnels. Done a lot of that in video games. go this way and get this
Try to pick up a
collectible.
signal, see what's here.
How far away is the collectible? Like, where is it? Here it is. Little Ecto 1. I've noticed this outer ring on the scan mode seems to sometimes twist on its own when I'm not touching anything. To change it. It twists when you look left and right too. Let's see. It kind of almost feels like the game is designed to be seen through these glasses, but there's so many HUD elements. Almost like they, at one point, we're gonna have you wear
Question
this
is, where does it lead?
heads-up display the whole time.
Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like familiar weird? Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this.
Yeah, that's a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
The new cadet's all right.
So far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage, but takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target.
So we've got this new thing where we've got a new fourth way of using our proton pack, which is great. I don't think I'd want more than 4. So let's see. So that's that, and that's that. What am I supposed to hit with this?
I'm sorry, you were just boring me. Would you move, please?
Interesting. Am I supposed to open this, or is there an interact I'm missing? Yeah, there's an interact I'm missing. Okay. I wonder if I would have liked the Ghostbuster series more if they had tried to stretch it out like they probably would have done. Like, further into the future, if not today. If we had as many Ghostbuster movies as there were Police Academy movies. Or even if we had a third. They would have definitely tried to make a trilogy out of it. If it came out today. If not a full-on Marvel movie series in which they would try to have the same universe go on and on and on. And I guess that's what they are trying to do somewhat with the new Ghostbusters
So
movie.
much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column, it's flowing upwards.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it already went up.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump the front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you? Kidnapping is a Class 1 felony, and we do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction.
So this is the chairman of the board that ran the hotel, yet
Gotta have
he's
a weak spot somewhere.
animated like a pharaoh. Interesting. Where's the chairman? What are these things? They're new. So we gotta slime these portals.
Oh! On the right.
Do we have all the portals slimed? Closed? Where's the chairman? Here he is. Everybody else is hitting him with the other thing. Where'd he go?
Uh-oh. Here they come.
Look out, on your left.
Turn around.
Gotta slime these guys again. Slime my own guys while I'm at it. So what does this do? Nothing. So once I hit them,
For the big yellow eye.
it seems like you can just fire in almost a completely wrong direction. So you hit them with the left trigger and then, well, you hit them with the right trigger and then you hit them with the left trigger. Are these new guys?
Contact.
Great, we get to submit another one to Tobin.
New kinds of spirit guides to scan. Well, ghosts to scan for the spirit guide.
You've got him on the ropes.
With this size that he has, should I be trying to trap him? I think we just have to hit him
It's on your left. More than I expected.
a lot. Is this a decent area for boss fight? I kind of wish all this stuff would not be there. It was more easier to see off the edges. Yeah, I don't know if I'm helping or hurting or doing anything at all. Am I supposed to hit him with the blue? Maybe freeze him with the stasis? We'll try that. He is blue, and that would make a little bit of sense.
Stay on it. Solid vaporization.
Try it. Where is he? Just get knocked down again.
On the right.
Keep hitting them, keep hitting them.
Here they come.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm doing a lot of work here.
Great, I'm gonna need another Rydo shower. Hold on.
Seems like it's a little too difficult, a little too repetitive here.
Great. Fine.
Is there a strategy I'm missing here? Should I, like, tether him.
Don't stop!
Like I can't tether apparently
They got me!
to him because I was trying.
It's on your left!
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need another ion shower. You've got him on the ropes!
Sounds like the other Ghostbusters are just repeating the same phrases over and over again. It's always a difficult challenge for a video game creator to balance things out, make things fun, and also challenging. And
Hit the eye with everything you've got.
oh, hit the eye. Yeah, I've been not paying attention to that, so maybe that's what I've been messing up. Why it's taking so long, yes. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I've not been aiming for the eye. So, for casual mode, it needs a little bit more auto-aiming. We're getting a decent amount of money, I suppose.
I'm hit.
Where is he? Where is he?
Scanning for the guy now. This is really useful.
New spirit guide. Go ahead and throw that out there. Almost got him.
On your left.
Almost got the eye.
Nice work!
That's how it's done.
So the question is, defeating them helping or is it hurting? Is it weakening the barrier or strengthening it?
Now, right now, I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
So maybe Peck is involved too.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's gonna be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others. Save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
So we can find Ray and Egon too. Let's see what Vigo has to say. So that was probably an achievement right there.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
Mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clear. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructive form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually. It's just math.
Alright, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could, and then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the Mandela, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
I visited upon their sons.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
So, we've got some more work to do
Oh, you don't know.
next level
They have been racing
next
through
time. But
dimensions as
before we wrap up, let's take an opportunity to
I know, you're trying to keep the lights
wander
on.
around, see if we can
Sure, I could ask what
see
the
all the
hell
collectibles we've
might
collected and
actually
where they
sound
go.
like. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty big. That's nothing.
Let's see. I think that lamp is a collectible. I could certainly just look in the menu to see all the collectibles I've gotten, but
Ghostbusters way.
where's the fun of that? I want to see where they went.
All right. Goodbye.
Here's one. Ah. Nice view of New York out this window into an alleyway. That might have been one. We're filling up the firehouse here with items. It's a real shame we can't really play those games. It's not... Kinda stinks. Ah, here's a Stay Puft Marshmallow one. We found the Ecto 1 car, so that may be hiding somewhere around here too. Well, it almost certainly is. What's the interact? Go ahead and flush all the toilets. Turn on the shower. Let's see. And slide down all the poles. So let's look at our items here. We've got several new ghosts that we have scanned as we go through this. And we've got more ghosts to find. I really like this artistic style of Ghostbusters too. It's something that pretty much didn't exist at all in before Ghostbusters. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this art style existed well before it, and I just didn't know about it. But at least from my perception, it seemed to be something quite unique. We'll get this upgrade while we're here. I think we may have enough money to get all the upgrades for, let's see, Mason Collider upgrade. Let's see. Well, the overload pulse still requires another 10,000. But beyond that, I think we've got everything upgraded. Each one of these items is somewhere hidden in the office. I wonder where the pin-up calendar of doom is. And then there's a musket somewhere, and a bagged head, and let's see, the remote control Ecto 1 is somewhere around there too. We don't need to look at any of the training, although it might help. Let's look at our career overview. Total damage claimed 338,000. Total money earned 160,000. We're losing money left and right. We did a lot of damage in that last level. It's pretty obvious that that's the case. So, yeah, good progress, good progress. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. I hope that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.